I'm not a huge fan of cliches, but it's cold outside, but the action inside the arena is going to be, as you would say, white hot.
Oh, it is packed in here already. What do we got? Oh, it's almost game time. But, hey, if you are braving the elements, you are a hockey fan.
We do have a good crowd here, and we also have the Cheyenne Mustang Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Landman. He's actually out there playing as well in his Detroit Lions hat, so we offer him our sympathies to their playoff exit. But
poor guy.
They are fresh also off of a competition today in Valley City, so no rest for the weary for those students who performed all day in Valley City and then got on the bus, probably got a bite to eat, and then came over here to the hockey arena. So hats off to them. West Fargo, the Pep Band was here when the Packers hosted, and then our Pep Band has returned the favor tonight. It brings a different element, different kind of flair when you walk into the rink and you can hear the Pep Band playing their tunes.
It is nice. It's kind of the electricity.
So tonight's action is going to be the second time these two teams have played. Earlier this year, it was a pretty even first period, and then if you remember, Sean, it was that second period where West Fargo, I believe they scored 4 unanswered goals, and they were like bang, 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 bang. They scored them all in succession, and that was kind of the nail in the coffin for the Mustangs in that game.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, that was a tough outcome for the Mustangs. Coming into tonight, West Fargo does sit in third place. They have 33 points. They are just 1 point off of Red River. Red River does play tonight. They are at South Shanley, so we'll see how that game is going to be going. And then Grand Forks Central in first place with 39. They are going to be in first place for the tournament. They've already locked that up, but they are playing in Grafton right now. And
there we
through
go.
2 periods of play, the score is 4-0 there, or maybe actually through 1 period of play, it looks like, as they are going to be starting the second period here shortly. And then the other game in the EDC tonight to keep an eye on, and it's a team that Cheyenne's close to, and that's going to be Fargo North. Fargo North has 21, Cheyenne has 17, so Cheyenne cannot reach Fargo North. The best that they could do is finishing 1 point behind them in the standing. So if we could pull that graphic back up one more time, the best position that Cheyenne can finish in, and actually this is going to be a little bit of a outdated graphic because Devil's Lake is there with 12. This was the graphic before that game. But the best finish that Cheyenne can finish in is going to be in 6th, 7th, or 8th place. And so you're looking at potentially going on the road and playing a first-round EDC game. If everything held as it is right there, you would have these two teams be playing again as West Fargo would be the 3 and Cheyenne would be the 6. But there's going to be some movement in the standings. We said that there are 4 EDC games tonight, and we're lucky to bring you one of them.
Yeah, exciting.
So if we could pull up our keys to the game from our crew there, and as we look tonight, Sean, I'm going to let you take the first 2 there.
Special teams. On both sides. So let's go with the power play. We would love to be around, let's just say we get 4 opportunities tonight, being at 25%, scoring 1 of them. And on the flip side, I remember it, like I said, like it was yesterday. Minimum we gave up 1 shorthanded goal against this team, and it was a life sucker. And that cannot happen tonight. Yeah,
it was. That's the power play is one thing that has sometimes been lacking this year for Cheyenne, I believe, maybe around the 10% mark and even under it. Conversely, you look at West Fargo High, their power plays at 30% this year, and their penalty kill is at 82%. but a 30% power play, and we've talked about discipline, in some of these recent games for Shannon. Holy smokes, that young little chipper was flying out to the blue line there. I hope that our camera people caught that. I haven't seen a young kid fly out there like that in a while, and this guy's got some wheels there too.
That's what I'm saying in the warm-up.
Holy smokes, they're setting.
We got to get some names here and see what happens in the future.
Man, these guys are setting the tone here. Holy cow.
Are they older? I don't know. I can't tell. But
this is exciting, though, as we get back to our pregame
bumper
here.
crop.
Yeah,
for the finale.
We talk about the special teams and obviously staying out of the penalty box, and Cheyenne's taking some untimely penalties, especially against Devils Lake. At the end of the third period there, I believe it was maybe around the 6-minute mark, the cross-checking penalty, and then the too many men on the ice penalty. And so, that's one thing. West Fargo, they can fill the back of the net with pucks. So
that was hard.
You don't want to give them any more opportunities.
Okay. When we're on the power play, hey, even if we can say even, just not give up anything. If we can be extra special, if we can score a shorty. I don't remember the last time we scored a shorthanded goal. Do you?
No, I don't. I thought maybe there was one earlier in the year, but I thought maybe Weber and maybe possibly that one or Allen. But
so let's something special happen tonight. Right? Final home game. All right, we're going number 2. No?
Yeah, go for it.
The shadow knows. It reared its head probably in the second period of just how good and how dominating that number 1 line for the West Fargo Packers could be. And I don't know if you have point totals, you probably do, but it must have been around 11 or 12.
From that last game,
the last game.
I'm sure it probably was. And you have guys, one guy scoring, and then you have a lot of first and secondary assists. Yeah, you're right, Sean. You look at that first line is going to be Mattern, Scarry, and Medina. Mattern, you see 42 goals this year. That's about 37% of their scoring. They have 114 as a team, and he's got 47 or 42, excuse me, by himself. 32 assists too. So
I could remember he had mid-season numbers.
Yeah. I mean,
from the end of last year.
I think we thought
his mid-season numbers were last year's ending.
Right.
Total. Sorry.
I think during that game, I said we thought that he'd probably hit the 50-goal mark. And his line mates, Ian Scarry, 13 goals, 27 assists for 40 overall points, and then Brody Medina, 9 goals, 14 assists, 23. One player that really caught my eye was Noah Betker, junior defenseman. He's got 13 goals this year.
Wow.
And we talk about, you look at the Cheyenne team, we've talked about, Madden Weber and Porter Beam being up there in points, but he's got 13 goals. It's a pretty high number to see from a defenseman in the EDC.
Did you say sophomore?
No, he's a junior. Yeah,
okay.
So they got players up and down their sheet here with some good point totals, but certainly that first line is dangerous.
Right. And I know it's hard to match lines. It's hard to put a shadow, but you just got to be cognizant. Yeah. Very cognizant when that line is on the ice.
Well, it does aid Cheyenne tonight that they are going to be the home team, so they do get the last change. Right. And so if they do want to match lines, that's going to be something that they can potentially use to their advantage. That the last time they played, they didn't have that opportunity. So at that point, you're kind of at the mercy of whatever the West Fargo coaches want to do. And if they see a matchup that they feel like they can exploit, they can do it. And then lastly, we'll go with face-offs and playoffs. In watching West Fargo in the last game that we did, and then watching them in some of their additional games, one thing that I've noticed is they run some creativity off of their face-offs, and you see it a lot in the offensive zone from teams. But I've even seen it in the neutral zone. Excuse me.
They had that one pretty goal, I remember, off the face-off, and
they had a goal against Grafton that was shorthanded where the centerman just chipped it to a certain direction. He was ready. It was Scarry. Just chipped it. Mattern skated right into it. I think they scored goals 6 seconds apart. I believe it was against Grafton. And then the playoffs. This is your final test right here. You want to be playing well. You want to put your best foot forward going into the playoffs. We do see some lines that have been juggled tonight for Cheyenne, so still trying to maybe find that chemistry as we go into the playoffs. You have some guys that have been in and out of the lineup due to injuries. One player you're not going to see again is going to be Tommy Levine. And so your defensemen tonight, your pairings are going to be Porter Beam and Charlie Estebo. Usually Beam has been with Weber, and that's going to be Oliver Lashovsky playing with Madden Weber. And then up top you have Iverson, Meyer, Benson. I don't believe we've seen that combo yet this year. Andringa, Allen, Hassler, and then Brecky, Kava, and Burns. They're going to be back together. We saw them earlier in the year, probably the first 8 or 9 games, and they're going to be reunited back together here once again. So you got some different line combinations in net. You're going to have Ben Richter again for the Packers. You're going to have Gavin Norton. We'll get into both of those goaltenders here in a little bit. Sean, I don't even know if we really need to take a break here.
I think we're just going right into it.
We used our allotted time, and ran all the way up until the end. So we'll see if we can get any scores up at Grand Forks. They just dropped the puck, so we're just a little bit behind them as we had to wait for the fire marshal here to clear our attendance, make sure that everyone could get in before we could drop this puck. 5-0 now Central.
Oh man, yeah, they are not showing any signs of letting up.
And then it does look through 2 periods of play between North and Devils Lake. Doesn't look like we have any score.
Tight checking affair.
That game's up in Devils Lake, so that one started earlier. That started at 6. We know all about that from last week. No, not that that's bad. It was kind of nice to get out of here a little bit earlier and
on a Friday
catch the Jets game. Jets and the Islanders.
That's right.
There's a stretch pass there. That's going to be something that they're going to want to be aware of.
Yeah, there we go. All right, welcome everyone. We got to have huge numbers online, in the living room, because like we mentioned, it is cold. Those of you watching from elsewhere, a little jealous if you are nowhere near snow, because the forecast, I keep on watching 11-day forecast, and it doesn't change. It's just cold. It's just as cold. And then it has the poor little things there of the bitter cold. It's like, oh, in Langdon, minus 44 this morning. I didn't even know if that was a wind chill, but yeah. We are going to use this game to heat things up tonight. All right, it's 30 seconds into the game. We got no score here. Mustangs looking to try and play that in, but that would have been offside, so they left it. Here comes the Packers coming in on this right-hand side. Nice little, back door was open, but Mr. Estebo kindly shut the door on dangerous-looking play. All right, little sweep pass back to the D. All right, trying to tuck it in there. That's Mr. Bryce Mattern, number 1 line out there for the Packers. Mustangs content to chip it in and change. Iverson get on the stick on it. A little room here on this right-hand side, but we're going to take it up on the left-hand side. Oh, there he is, still on the ice. 15:44, so that's a minute
15 second shift there.
15 seconds, and they're off.
Yeah, that's first shift of the game.
We'll time it, see when they come back on. So.
Really nice play, though, that Charlie Estebo made on that where he just slid there and took away that pass. And
then before, when that back door was developing.
Yes, I mean, that's
is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one I was referring to. And then, nice offensive move right there by Mattern to create another scoring chance for West Fargo as we see a
clean victory on the
going to get out of play
on the dots by West Fargo. Mustangs going to clear the side, and that's going to be off someone. I didn't see how that was not nice. Contact to the goalie, and he's down. Oh, the hand is up because I saw the.
I hope we get a replay.
I saw the bench.
Of,
I'm not sure what was going on there. All right, Mustangs are definitely going to touch us. That was wild.
Boy, that's one play that I don't think we've seen this year at all, Sean. Yeah, Jamison Allen was just going for a puck, and Norton came out behind the net to go out and play it. I don't think we are going to be able to play that all the way back there.
And it looked like the defense for the West Fargo kind of pushed him in a little bit,
I thought Allen kind of just skated right into him, but regardless, the goaltender comes out of his net, and he does have the right to play that puck there, and I know that I don't think the Cheyenne bench overly loved it. But
no. All right.
Anytime you see a goaltender go down, though, the benefit of the doubt, it's kind of like a quarterback in the NFL, right?
Quarterback, kicker.
Yep.
Yep. All right, there he is with the puck, Mr. Bryce Mattern. Oh, good save. Oh, they are not happy. Maybe one little extra. Oh, we lost the net guard. Mr. Scarry got a little stick work into Richter on that one. We're going to see.
We'll see it right there. You have Scarry right in front.
See if we can see the puck. Looks like he has it.
Benson comes in and gives him a couple shots there.
And calmer heads prevail.
We're going to see Benson go to the bench here. That was his net guard that came dislodged in that play right in front of the net. So
did you have to come off the ice for that?
No, I don't think you do. I think you can probably put it back on. Yeah, it's a new. Actually, it's a USA Hockey rule. You would know better than I would.
Yeah, that's my kid on that one. All right.
I don't think it's a high school league rule because not every player out there
has
one.
1:40 remaining in the power play. Puck is tied up at the top of the circle on the left to Mr. Richter. Oh, yes, we see him. Mr. Bryce Mattern all over by himself. And I don't know if you want to pay closer attention to him where he is, even if he's at the defensive position. All right, Scarry trying to bat that one down. Iverson trying to bat that one down. Esteban, bad bounce, but right to a Mustang player coming in. I'm just going to content to shoot that, and it's blocked.
Oh,
Killing
no.
valuable seconds. Oh, but he's off the ice, but he used his. Oh, I'm just checking. I'm just checking numbers there. So yeah,
it was Hasler just kind of blindly
and
threw
again,
that behind.
Contact again here. I'm not. And yeah, we just kind of skated through that one. But clearly at the back dasher on that one. I don't know why he. Yeah, so no call on that one. Nice block there by Mustang defender Esteban again. And this is going to get out. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. 13:40 remaining in the scoreless first period. Thanks for joining us tonight on a cold Tuesday. But if you found your way to the arena, it is standing room only. It is all, the glass is covered. So, hey, you're hopefully going to be treated to a great game tonight. Last home game for the Mustangs before playoff action, EDC action. Does that start next week?
Playing game is on Saturday, and then the first round is on Tuesday.
All right.
At the high seed, and then it goes to Purple Arena after that.
There we go. All right. Maybe you'd know that. All right. Mustangs successful on the first PK. And hopefully maybe that's the only one for the game. All right. Mustangs able to kind of muscle that one out off kind of into the body there. And Iverson was just leaving, so did not contend with that one. All right, Packers with it behind their goal. Mustangs providing some stiff defense here. Not letting the Packers get much going. Just going to saucer that one in. Mustangs going to look to take it. Porter Beam back to his partner. Esteban, long stretch pass. Good job of getting a stick on it. That was Danner Brecky. Brecky fighting hard for possession. But here come the Packers with speed through the neutral zone. Through the legs. He wasn't able to maintain that one. Big collision there.
It was Esteban and Kaysen behind it, and Esteban delivered the boom there.
Nice.
It's going to be Landon Erickson that's out there, I believe, on that third line instead of Jace Burns. It's going to be playing left wing on that line, it looks like.
All right. Oh, no one there. Nice centering pass with a lot of muster that one. Nice little.
It was a big block by Benson there.
Yep. It was going to be the first one in on it, too. Good hustle by Benson. Looking to center that one. Cannot. Broken up by the Packers. They're going to come up 1-on-2 here. Trailer trying to catch up to the play, but Mustangs had numbers there. Iverson. Nice little hit. Able to get that one out. Bryce Matternin on the play. Good hustle here by the Mustangs on defensive end and offensive end. So through two zones anyways, we're showing a lot of hustle. All right. Pass off of Packer stick. All right, little stop, little backhanded pass intercepted by the Packers. Looking to bring it up with speed. Here they come on this right-hand side. Shot on goal, bobbled a little bit. That was Scary coming from a tough angle.
It was a good job by Richter right there. You could tell he was intentionally trying to play that puck. We're not going to catch it here, but you could tell he was intentionally trying to play towards the corner because he knew that West Fargo forward was coming right in on net. So good job. He plays it to his glove-hand side and then is able to secure it with his mitt. So doesn't give up a rebound. Speaking of Richter this year, he is about an 86 save percentage, 3.67 goals against average. And for the Packers, you have Norton in net, 86% save percentage, 3.73. So pretty similar numbers between both these goalies here.
Goaltending duel maybe tonight. That'd be nice. All right. It looked like that could have been played by Mr. Bradall on that one. So there's no icing on the play. 10:15 to go. Scoreless tie. You can tell, you can just sense that one of these parties here is going to erupt. And by the parties, I mean the attendees here tonight. Looks to be about a little even. I'm just trying to look for the green and black and the orange and the blue. So both teams well represented. We see some Stampede team over here coming to cheer on the high school.
That's good. They should.
Yeah.
I think that's important. I think that both, the youth. You got both high school programs here tonight. I think it should be full of youth kids. That's
what are we going? Squirt level, maybe?
Those kids got to have someone to look up to in their community. I think that's really important.
Hopefully they got no phones either. It's like just actually watching the game.
Well, you and I both know the answer to that.
Oh my goodness, yeah. All right, nice coverage by the Mustangs on that one in their own zone. Oh, put on the brakes. Nice job. Able to get offside. That was Benson. Oh, off the glove. I thought he made the save for sure. Then the puck squirted out to the back boards. All right, Mustangs got it behind the goal. And we're going to say...
I believe it's going to be a hand pass.
Yeah. I saw the hand motion, it looked like, but once we're so far away here.
You see here on that opportunity by Meyer, we see the shot. We don't see if it did deflect off the glove or not, but you talked about this place is going to erupt when one of these teams scores, and for Cheyenne, they got to secure a shot on goal first, and that was their best opportunity right there with Meyer, and all indications are that he did send it over the net, so it's going to be important here for Cheyenne is find a way to get some pucks on net and to the net.
All right. Face off to the left of Mr. Richter.
See, that's a play right there where Mattern was almost like just high in the slot. He just right in between the defensemen, and the nice job of getting the puck back to him off the draw.
They've definitely won the majority of the draws here, too, so spent a lot of time working on the finer details. Finely tuned machine. Good job of the Mustangs. Able to bottle up that neutral zone. All right, we're going to... Porter Beam's going to bring it back, looking for someone to get it. And there's his partner, Estebo, coming up with speed. Good job to a waiting forward there, but intercepted by, here we go. Oh, good save. Scary flying in on that right-hand side. And he had a little help there, too. He elected to shoot on that one.
You don't got to blow a guy up, but you at least got to stand in front of him right there. And he, those Scary that danced through a couple Mustangs, pretty darn easy.
Yeah. He goes from 0 to 50 in a heartbeat.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's in. Oh boy! It was just a flip pass, and sometimes when, as my son who was a goalie, it's like, oh boy.
Well, you got to start somewhere, and that was, I believe, that was Estebo. You're going to see him just dump this in, and it's going to feel like a ground ball that goes right between the shortstop's legs right there as Norton has a difficult time locating that puck and securing it. You're going to get a better look at it here.
Oh, it was quite the bounce.
Just bounced and goes right through him. And for Cheyenne, we talked about not being able to get a shot on goal so far in offense. A little bit hard to come by through the first early stages here. And that's going to be the opportunity that you're going to want to take advantage of here if you are the boys in white. Certainly you can use this to your advantage. If you're the goaltender Norton for West Fargo, you shake it off and you just got to go get the next one and the next one. But this is something that if you're obviously the Mustangs, you want to use this to your advantage. If you're West Fargo, you have to realize that it's one shot on net and you got to go out. And they can fill the back of the net with pucks. We talked about that, but very.
You got to play within yourselves right now, but
very
that's
fortuitous bounce for Cheyenne.
It has been a while since we've had something go our way or a little puck magic. So there it is. It's now I see on our screen on the monitor, 1-0 Cheyenne. All right. Oh, good save. I thought it squeaked under the pad.
You know what though? If I'm a Cheyenne player and I'm coming down, that next shot, I'm not passing it. It's going right on.
You don't
know a goalie's psyche at that moment, right? Like you don't know where's the next one going to come from and things like that. So if you have a chance, get pucks on net and send guys at net. Make him as uncomfortable as he can be in between the pipes. Yeah.
If you got 2-on-1, you are charging the net, the trailer on the next play here. All right. Let's see what transpires after the little bit of a shocker of a goal. All right. Mustangs looking to get it out. They do. Nice battle there by Madden Weber. A little bit of scrum at the hash marks. Mustang's going to be first in on it. I couldn't tell if he got a stick on it or not, and he did not.
You know, those goals too, Sean, they don't ask how, they just ask how many. So at the end of the day, if a score holds 1-0, it's still 1-0. It doesn't matter how the puck went in. And so sometimes you get players that think that they have to make the extra pass or have a backdoor player or something like that. At the end of the day,
Right.
It's only the team that has the most goals. It's not the team that has the prettiest goals.
Absolutely. All right. 7:30 remaining in the first period. Mustangs.
Nice block by Brecky.
Yep. With the first goal, breaking the ice. Oh, off the post. Nice hard shot there. A little bit of a drag. That was Noah Betker ringing the bell on that one. Mustangs putting everything on net now. Oh, that looked out, and it was. All right, my friend. I know it's kind of young. We're kind of in our infancy here, but we are going with the top 10 greatest sports rivalry. Coming in at number 10, baseball. Going back to 1958, reached its most famous moment in 1951. I'm going to mention the name Bobby Thompson.
Giants
and
Dodgers.
Yes, sir. 1 for 1. I'm going to give you 1. Nice job. You're 100% right now for the test. All right. 6:52 remaining in this first period.
What do they call that home run?
Oh, the shot heard around the world.
Who was on deck?
Mickey Mantle.
Willie Mays. Who gave up the home run?
Bob.
I think it was Bobby Franca. Yeah, so. Anyways, we digress.
was I right on the shot heard around the world?
Yeah.
Yes. Baseball's not really my thing in Canada. We just got it a couple years ago. So, all right. Mustangs looking to add to the lead. No one home, though, in the high slot. Packers going to bring this in. Oh, there you go. That same move. Oh, he thought it was in, too. Just got a late leg drag.
And I don't think
by Bechter. And I
that's Richter.
Richter,
yeah.
sorry.
Ben Richter.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I don't think that, and if we see it here, I don't think that he, I don't
Knew
even know if he intentionally tried to put his leg out and stop it. I think the puck just found his pad. So, yeah, really
like a
fortunate.
magnet.
But if you're Richter, I knew where it was the whole time, but it just kind of seemed like the puck just hit his pad and then he reacted to it.
I'm watching that, and I'm watching the Mustang forward, and the stick goes up. It's like, oh. And then it's like, nope. But, yeah, I could see where it was earmarked. Slowly, but there we go off the netting. But
it's another good face-off win by
West
Fargo here in the Mustangs defensive zone. So we got to find a way to make those draws a little bit more difficult if we can,
or at least make sure that your coverage.
Well, it's easier. Allen's on his forehand, and Scarry's on his backhand. So
right.
I mean, wins it again right there.
Yeah, but still put it back in his area. I want the puck away from the danger. And he is the danger. Yeah, right up the middle. That was speaking of danger.
I was just thinking that.
That's not the high percentage play that probably Coach Benson is wanting at this juncture of the game.
Imagine new ways of living and new ways of living. Imagine with Marvin. So we thank Marvin Windows for their support of Cheyenne Mustang Media. Imagine a better way of living. You can apply at marvin.com/careers. It's marvin.com/careers.
Part-time.
So thank them for their support. As always, been a number of years running now that they've been supporters of Cheyenne Mustang Media.
Like usually in Winnipeg, I'd see those trucks that had the mirrors and the windows on the sides. I don't see that here. Like, where's Marvin? Do they have that kind of truck? All right, we've got 2-on-1 developing here. Shot, whistle, puts it right through the 5-hole. Woo! Madden Weber.
What did I say? I said if you're the next Cheyenne player down, you shoot the puck. You don't see this often, and Weber may be understanding that Norton might be a little bit shaky. Absolutely just unloads on a slap shot. We know, we've seen him. We saw him score against Central.
Short side, sorry. It doesn't look like 5-hole, but wow.
He's got a good hard shot. And
I was watching, and warm-up just like, wow.
Blasts it right by him there. So you talk about that first one for West Fargo. It could be a little frustrating, and then they're 2 for 2 right now on shots on goal, and really it's
shots 11-2.
Well, one of them was an actual shot. One was a dump in.
Yeah.
So it's
he
pucks on net. Like we said, doesn't matter how, just how many.
That's exactly right. All right. Mustangs looking to counter here. Nice little move there. Hard shot just over top the net. All right. Mustangs, dangerous pass. Too many players in that seam right there. All right. Second time's the charm here. No one on the strong side right now. All right. All right, we're going to flip this up. Yeah, that's going out. Good pace on that one. All right. Jack Josephson going to take a look around. Going to play it to his, coming up on his own here. Going end to end. Good size to him. Good skater. All right. All right, Mustangs. And it's a shooting gallery out here. Doesn't matter what team. We're just putting pucks on net. And see what happens. All right, Mustangs look to bring this in on this right-hand side. Got a little bit of room there. Shot. Oh.
Shot and a rebound right there. And then retrieve the puck.
Here we go. And again. Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah.
One thing, Sean, to be a little bit critical for the Mustangs here. Like you said earlier, you don't have to blow a guy up, but there's been far too many times that Betker's done it twice now. He did it once off a face-off. He did it once on that shift. You know, this line out here with 5 and 7, they can dance and they can move around. You just got to stay in front of them. You don't have to not. I mean, you just have to impede their progress.
Right, they're not big guys. It's just, yeah.
And right now, I think Cheyenne's playing a little bit loose in that regard.
All right, here we go. 3:50 remaining. Mustang 4, we're going to take a look. Oh, Mr. Richter take a couple stabs at it before he gets control of it. Well.
Ooh, 2-0, Devils Lake.
Oh.
Final.
Woo! Whoa, they haven't given up a goal in 2 games. Lights out.
They have one more. They play South Shanley on Thursday. That's going to be an interesting game as well.
Oh. We'll have to hit that one up. Is it here now? It's got to be, right? No?
9-0 after 2 in Grafton.
Gosh. Man, all right. Mustangs looking to create something here. Going back to the point. Looking for a deflection in front. Does not get there. Blocked by Zach Kaysen. High off the glass. Good weight. Oh, tries to shovel it to a waiting forward. Does not get there, though. Looks like we had the opportunity to get it out. Trying to make one extra pass in our own zone there. Does not get out. We'll try it again off a stick. Off a Kaysen stick again. All right. Mattern looking to create some magic here. He's asking for the puck. Oh, great pass. But just Brody Medina had some room. Could just not corral it. And by the time he did, there was a Mustang defender on him. All right, Mustangs. Yeah, they're fine with that. Just going to relieve the pressure there.
Yeah, a lot of time spent in their defensive zone there.
Yeah.
Sometimes in high school hockey, you do have. It's not the NHL where you got to keep the 5 guys out there. You can make the change.
And then you're looking and then you're the Mustang coach and you see that line come off. You're going, okay. All right, here we go.
Sometimes not the worst play, right?
Right, depending on who's out there, you know. All right. Oh, way to cut that off. All right, Mustangs able to get it out of the zone. Noah Betker, though, going to advance it. Good job of the Mustangs being able to read that one in the neutral zone. Packers going to try it again. Cross ice pass, nice pass. Right on the stick. Shot way over the net, though. Ben Petrick on that one. Had a little room, but he's going to try it again. Let's get it into the corner. Mustangs high off the glass. I like that play. All right. Packers again, just going to try and knife this one in. Mustangs again, high off the glass. Get it out of the danger zone, regroup. And, all right, Mr. Richter's going to blocker that one to the side. And we have icing. Good flow.
Yeah.
It feels like there's more shots, but
right, yeah.
Shots 13-4.
I think West Fargo, what was it, 7-0? They started the game before Estebo chipped that one in from the neutral zone. And then, yeah, since then there haven't been a lot of offensive opportunities for Cheyenne. They've kind of been far and few in between. Weber made sure they took advantage of his. And you've seen West Fargo's made some nice plays in the offensive zone, but so far the Mustangs and Richter have stood tall.
All right, we got the Cava line out for Mustangs and Cava. Shoot, I was right the first time. And the Packers are going to counter with the Peterson, Kaysen, and Wiggestrand line. All right. Mustangs going to bring it out. Going to go below the goal line. Mustangs content just to hammer it in. try and get possession of it. Oh, little stumble there by Madden Weber, able to get back though. Thought he was going to pinch there for a second, and I was a little nervous, but chose to retreat on the play. All right, cross ice dump in by the Mustangs. It's Wiggestrand still out there for the Packers. They're going to get possession of it. No, nice stick work there by the Mustangs. Oh, a little pick. Good job there. Mustangs going to bring this in. Little fake. Gonna drive to the center. Cut off nicely though by the Packers. I think that was Arneson able to read that play. All right, good job of the Mustangs, able to keep this in. Arneson going to go deep and too deep, as that will be icing with 37 seconds remaining. Number 2, friend, let's do it while we're getting down there. Oh boy, even Canada, remember this one. The intense loyalty of these teams, fans, helped the rivalry hit a peak in the 70s and early 80s. Hatred. One of the best dressed coaches in sporting history in my mind. Never did ever see him smile. And I don't know if how many games I watched, but yeah, very intense, this man, this coach of one of the teams.
What was the sport?
We'll get back to I can't give you the sport, can we? Yeah.
15 seconds left here.
All right.
Allen charges it. He's going to dump it in, so I got more time to think.
All right. Here we go. Packers going to see if they got, maybe one time for a quick shot here. And Mustang's going to bring it on their own. Richter's going to kind of let them know that the time is almost expiring. It is probably I want to say this franchise was one of these franchises probably worth the most in pro sports in America, maybe still to this day.
You said 70s and 80s?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the coaches was best dressed?
Best dressed. I don't even know if he had hair or not, because he was always in a hat. Always in a suit.
70. So it's got to be basketball.
No.
No?
No.
Football?
Football.
70s and
Yeah.
Tom Landry?
Tom Landry.
So it's Cowboys and is it a team that no longer is called by their team name?
They used to. Yeah, that is correct.
Cowboys and Redskins. Is that who it is?
No. We are there. It fever pitch in the 60s when they were fighting on the field. The famous.
You
episode.
said 70s and 80s.
I know, but it got in here too. Sorry. Then it goes. Oh yeah, no, I am. I was on the wrong thing there. Yeah, no, we're right. What did you say? Yes, Redskins. I was looking at the number 1. I was so excited for the period.
So Dallas and Washington.
Yes, 2 for 2.
All right, looks like that game up in Grand Forks looks like Red River is going to be up 2-0 after the first period over South. So we're looking. We said DL, and that's a final with DL beating Fargo North. So that's a big win for Devil's Lake for sure.
Oh, they're coming in. Coming through the door. Let's go.
Looked at our standings.
Yep.
So Devil's Lake's going to go from 15 to 18. So right now they're actually going to jump.
Ahead of us?
The Mustangs here. So if you're the Mustangs, a win here tonight is going to be imperative. We talked about these standings, really could change. But, if for this first period, Cheyenne gets on the board by a goal from Joey Estebo, a rather unique goal where he just dumps it in from about 10 feet off the red line. And
he wishes it was him. Charlie, right?
Charlie,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I say Joey?
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm sorry. And Norton has trouble.
No disrespect to you, Joe.
No, it takes a funny hop, and at least from our vantage point, we're a long ways away. That's what it looked like. I don't think it beat him just clean.
You're scoring a maybe 1 out of 100 of that.
Yeah, and that was the first opportunity for Cheyenne to get a puck, on the goalie's pads. Earlier they had missed. We talked about the opportunity with Trace Meyer in the slot, and he went high glove and went off the glass, and then. Man Weber, his goal was about the complete opposite, because if Estebel's goal was kind of a clunker, Weber's was a no-doubter. He just flat out just absolutely just blasted it right by Norton. He had a 2-on-1, and he came down and decided to hold on to the puck, and I think he made the right decision, obviously.
Right. So I watch a fair amount of sprinting, and I listen to the analysis is that you cannot beat your best when you are tight, and you can see it in their face. And when they show it kind of in slow motion, it's like those ones that are relaxed, that's going to be your winner. And here, with that one goal, you're not gripping that stick so tight now. Mm-hmm. Now you've kind of got, it's like, we can take a breath. You know, you're not worried about that first mistake landing up in your goal, I think. And was that part and parcel for, you know, that second goal where it's like, hey, we got a 1-0 lead here. I'm just going to rip this thing, as opposed to look for man in the slot or.
Yeah, the seal's been broken, so maybe there's a little bit more confidence where you feel like, okay, I'm going to come down on a 2-on-1 and I'm going to wind this thing. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Brian Ralston when he played with the Wild, when he'd go on in shootouts and he'd go down and he'd just absolutely just uncork on. That's kind of what it reminded me of. But yeah, I mean, it was. That's what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes you see guys that are trying to make a 6-sauce pass or something like that ends up on a highlight reel on Instagram or whatever, and he wasn't playing Instagram hockey.
No.
That was just kind of old school hockey right there by Matt Weber, and that was a nice goal to see. So I think one thing for Cheyenne, though, I mean, he still did give up the 14 shots, and even in the offensive zone, sometimes it was a little, I don't want to say lax, but I think they need to do a little bit better job of playing the body on some guys, and so that's going to be imperative for them here in the second period.
Right.
You made the comment about the penalties. It was only one penalty, and I can't remember exactly your comment, but you alluded to something on a clean game, and I thought, well, the way that these games have gone in the past, that's not going to be the only penalty that they're going to call. But it was the only penalty of the first, and it was kind of a unique one where Jamison Allen just ran into Gavin Norton behind the net.
And what was the call on that?
I believe it was going to be interference. I can't imagine what else it would have been. But
roughing? I don't know.
Yeah, so Cheyenne was successful on the kill. I believe that was maybe like the second shift of the game or something.
Yeah, it was early.
There. So, all right, so with that, we will take a short break, and then we'll rejoin you for the second period.
Touchmark is a place where you can really be yourself. It's a complete family atmosphere, from the residents to the team members to the community.
There is just such a homey feeling here.
The energy and the positivity, I think, is what's really important. You come in, you feel like you're part of a family, you're building a relationship, you're building friendships.
We feel very blessed to be here at Touchmark.
It's incredibly important to create that family atmosphere, which is what Touchmark.
I'm Kylie, and I work at Marvin. The training I received when starting at Marvin was very in-depth. When I moved to Marvin's new facility in Fargo, I was kind of nervous about the new machines that I was going to have to be working with, but I was also very excited because this robot that I get to work with is the coolest thing I've ever done. I love the people that I work with. Belonging to Marvin feels like a second home, somewhere that you can just kind of go to, not super stressful, you can enjoy your day, and you can laugh. Come work with me at Marvin. We're an amazing team.
I'm Kyle, and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months, and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past, and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu.
Hi, I'm Christian, and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be the Marine who wasn't a Marine anymore. Belonging to Marvin feels like I'm part of something. I know that being with Marvin means I'm making a difference in every homeowner's life because the windows, skylights, and doors that I'm helping to build. Come work with me at Marvin. I think you'll enjoy it.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Hi, I'm Gabby and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit.
Our health. It's what keeps us doing what we love. It keeps our communities strong. So, how are you doing? There's no easier way to take care of yourself than checking in with us, your primary care team at Essentia Health. In person or online, we offer scheduling and appointment options that fit your life. We'll care for you today and keep an eye on things for the future, and if needed, get you back on track. So take some time to connect with us.
I'm Kyle and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team.
So shoulder pain is one of the most common things I see. When Linda came in, she complained of pain in both her shoulders.
You did all the work on the left one, and by the time I had the second one done, I could do anything I wanted to do.
Shoulder replacement, the whole point of that is really to get rid of the pain and get you back to doing normal things again.
You listened to what I wanted, and it worked out great.
We were a good team.
Yes, I think so.
Take no loss, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu.
I think what makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk into Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be there and to be a friend.
All right, fans, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena after one period of play. 2-0 Cheyenne Mustangs over the Packers. Look around our EDC scoreboard. We have about 13 minutes left up in Grafton, and the number 1 Knights are flexing
yikes. That's not shots on goal. That's goals.
That's goals, yep. 10-0 up in Grafton.
Oh, at home?
3-0.
Ouch.
Riders up at Eagles over Fargo South Shanley. And as previously mentioned, a final from Burdick Arena, which is Seantown.
Burdick, we're going Devil's Lake.
You're right.
Yes.
And it was a 2-0 Firebird
Quentin
victory.
Burdick.
Yep.
Got boned.
Not to be confused with the Quentin Burdick
Is it not Quentin Burdick?
Courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Downtown.
Is that in downtown?
Isn't that the federal one?
I've never been, so
isn't the post office in there?
That's the building I do have to go. Is that the one in? So I have been in there. Is that where I get my citizenship?
Mail and passport pictures. Yeah. You go to the left though. If
That
you're
is
going
correct.
The other way,
That is correct, sir.
Going on the right, so I believe that's the building. So yeah, so.
Oh, our young fans are jazzed there. I like that, the hockey team. A little spirit.
Band is still here too.
Yeah. Extra credit.
Nice job during the intermission break. So away we go.
Little behind the back flipper. Oh, nearly knocked down. I don't know if that was a high stick or not, Mr. Iverson. That would have been tasty. All right, we got Benson, Iverson behind the goal. Scary going to lift this one out. Knocked down by Estebo. Estebo going to get it to Benson. He's going to just leave it there, hoping Iverson get it, but nope. Packers going cross ice. Sauce. All right, Scary. Oh, looking for Mr. Brody Medina on the back door. Did not get through, though. All right, Mustang's going to clear this one, looking for some support here. Nope, we're just going to chip it in high. And hopefully be the first one in on it, but are not. Packers in on it. All right, Mr. Mattern. Yeah, he's got just a very nonchalant head up the whole time. Nice to watch. Like my man Josh Morrissey with the Jets. Always head up, sweet skater. Oh, nice hard shot there from Mr. Cy Hassler on that play. He's going to get it back, too. Good hustle here. All right. Going to go stick to skate between the legs. I've seen that a few times. He's working on that. With Noel Bechter on that specific instance. All right. Mustang's looking to get this out. Nice little move at the red line. We'll take it all the way here. Just lost the handle at the end. Oh, couldn't tell. Was that Tanner Peterson bringing that one up?
Oliver Lashofsky.
Lashofsky. Oh!
It was a great opportunity for Bryce Madden right in front there. Graydon Peterson made a real nice play on getting that puck to him, as we see right here. Nice pass. And we're not going to catch on a replay there. It actually got
was
deflected.
Was that going to stick? Yeah, because that was like
up into the
gaping
netting.
Cage.
Yes, it was. Fortunate there.
There would be some talking on the defensive end here. It's like, hey.
Well, you had
and like you were alluding to, that was a little too much space there. And it was a nice move before.
And you had a defenseman on the Lashofsky rushing the puck there, and then the puck got up to the point. I believe it was Allen as a forward was up at the point and had a hard time securing that puck in the zone, and off and away West Fargo went.
All right. Packers with possession. 14:51 to go in the second period. Mustangs with a 2-0 lead here early in the second. Packers with some pressure here, though. Oh, nice little toe drag, but lost it. Oh, and then a little kick up. Couldn't quite get the conventional way of logging it up the ice here, and just decided to kick it to his teammate. Oh, nice pass here. We got a 2-on-1. Oh, couldn't quite sell it there. Kind of lost the handle, but then saw the Packer defense coming back there. So nice play all around on both parties. Oh, ooh, we're going to go with the no. Looked like the leg came out there with a little bit of trip, but we're going to say no on that play. All right, Mustangs just going to get that one in deep. Chopped it in. Danner Brecky going to make changes. All right, Packers going to bring this up. Coming up with speed. Alex Arneson going to drive that in. It gets through. Mr. Richter leaves it for his defense. Luckily, that didn't go any further because there were sharks lurking in the water there. We had two Packers. All right, Mustangs limit trying to get this one out. And they do a little spin move at the line. Brought it back in. I don't like that. able to get that one out off a shin pad. Packers going to bring it again. Nice little move with the line, but lost it unless he was dropping it to what he thought was a teammate. Went to a Packer, deflected in, and I could feel that that net was
Net's off, yeah.
On the other side this time.
One thing that, if you're Cheyenne, one thing that to maybe be concerned about is with that long change, if you have too many guys change, I just with how kind of high West Fargo plays their guys and how they try to stretch that neutral zone like that. You know, you dump the puck in and you chip it, and you better get going to that bench hard, and then those 5 guys better get on the ice awfully quick because you don't want to leave, you know, guys left all alone up in the neutral zone where they can go in on 2-on-1s and 2-on-0s and things of that nature.
All right, the Scary line is out there for the Packers. Mustangs countering with the Jamison Allen line. Oh, he's behind the defense. Oh,
that's
what
there.
Speed, yeah. And they're going to call that.
No, that's
no,
off.
Yes, just, they're not, no penalty.
There's a nice pass that they got it up, and that's exactly what we're talking about, where they can stretch that neutral zone. And Madden Weber, excuse me, thought he made a nice play right there.
Yeah, able to lurch, I think, prevented the cut.
You'd have to watch it again, but I thought it was a nice, clean play right there where he just picked the stick right off, and Mattern still was able to get a shot
Blazing
off on
speed.
We see it right here on our on a replay. We see
watch the speed.
Cuts into the inside.
Through and then,
nice play
nice
by Weber.
Stick lift. Yeah, didn't get in the hands.
Nope.
Good job. Oh, nice block. Giving up the body. Oh, just slightly behind Benson, or it looked like he could have been in on that one. All right. Mattern dropping it back. Mustangs able to get it. All right, through the neutral zone. Big wind up, well wide. Mustangs looking to get back here. They're going to be first in on the puck. Stick lift, but fought through it. Able to get this puck. Now it's out. Oh, looking to spring Mr. Bennett Benson on that play. He was able to get a stick on it, but not break free under control. All right. That line is not shy about taking minute-plus shifts for
not at all
for the Packers. This has got to be well into about a minute and a half here. All right, nice little play by the Mustangs here. Going to take it up on the left-hand side. Shot just wide. Don't know if that was on purpose. We're trying to play it off the boards. Seen crazier things, so looking for that kind of slingshot off the boards. Mustangs going to come, use the defense as a screen. Shot gets through. That was Hassler on the play. All right. Oh, we got to read that one. Just at the last second, then Dring got. Yeah, that's right. But there was a Mustang there. You couldn't really see him. He's kind of sandwiched between the Packers, and that is going to go for icing. Oh, yeah. One of these times it's going to catch up to us here. There's a kind of an odd man situation where we're kind of losing track of one of the
they made a
Packers forwards.
They won a battle right along the boards where they were able to go and look, 3-on-1-ish, kind of right around there. Kind of it wasn't totally clean, but it was a good opportunity. And Cheyenne did a nice job on the back end of thwarting that opportunity for the Packers.
Yeah, it looked like they're wide open there, and just kind of couldn't see the white of the Mustang defender. That one's going to squirt out of the zone. Mustang's going to just allow them to group and keep 4 back. All right, Richter going to play it to his defense. Mustangs are going to try and work that one up, but there was no one on that left board, so would have been better just to try and reverse that. High into the rafters.
Sean, there's still a lot of time left in this game, but I'm just going to read you off the Packers scores since the new year. 8-2 win, 6-2 win, 8-1 win, 7-4 loss, 5-3 win, 9-6 win, 6-5 loss, 4-1 win, 6-2 win, 7-1 win. And I'll finish that thought on our next whistle, okay?
Yeah, that's a lot of goals. Oh, that one. It's the night of the bouncing pucks. That one I don't know. Looked a little scary there too.
They're off the stanchion.
Yeah. All right, nice little play there by. That was Alex Arneson shaking his man at the neutral zone there. All right, Mustangs 2-on-2 going to come here. Gonna fake the shot. Cut to the middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
my goodness.
off the toe. It looked like it was going to go wide, but
I don't know if it's
maybe I
'cause-
had a better vantage point than my
I don't
colleague.
know if it's because we're elevated here, but I thought the way that puck was moving.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity. I love cutting to the middle like that.
I do. I'm really glad that he shot it too.
Yeah.
Nice player.
As
right there.
opposed to having the middle and then taking yourself out of a good scoring opportunity to try and get a better shot. And like we were talking with a coach the other day, rather than just putting on the brakes or going around the net, giving your teammates a chance to catch up to the play. All right, 9:35 remaining. Mustangs with the 2-0 lead still.
So, Sean, we'll go back to that point. And I listed all those scores, and you said it. You said, yeah, that's a lot of goals. And the longer a game like this goes on, you kind of wonder, is it frustrating for West Fargo? We talked about, I mean, here's their last 3 games. 7 goals, 6 goals, 4 goals. Before that, it was 5. Before that, it was 9. I mean, so they're probably, I mean, they're used to scoring 2 goals a period.
If we could, dig a little deeper and see when these goals were scored. And I mean, is it a confidence thing? Like, was there 3 in the first where it's like, we got free reign here. And you're playing loose, right? You got the 3-goal lead, and it's just like, man, everything's going in. You're just putting shots at the net, and it's like, wow.
And that's where I did say there's still a lot of game left. But I think as a used to say you'd grip the sawdust out of the stick, and obviously that's not the case anymore. But sometimes you play a little bit more frustrated, or maybe you try to do more than is expected of you.
Yeah, and I think the Mustangs now can kind of play within themselves and just, right now you don't need another goal, right?
Yeah, sure love one.
Yeah, you don't.
But I understand what you mean. Yes,
Coach Benson is not going to say, hey, we're not comfortable with this 2-0 lead. You're preaching defense here right now first. I mean, you're not going to be on your heels. You're still going to, go for things. It's just you've just got to be head on a swivel and know exactly what. You're not going to push the envelope. Obviously you're still going to try and score, obviously, but it's defense first.
You're not packing it in. Oh boy, speaking of packing it in, 2 Packers behind them.
On that side there. It just looked like when he had numbers too, and we were on the other side, and the Packer guys got loose. So, danger. Oh, here comes a shot back from the point. Shot. A lot of bodies in front. Yeah, if that got through, I mean, it's dangerous. We got a 2-on-1 developing here right now. All right. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, the pass justified.
You got Packers just standing in the neutral zone. They're not. Are they looking to get back into the play at all?
No, I don't think so. Mr. Mattern saying, I'm offense. Thanks. Yeah, he was just
standing there. Kind of a weird play.
2-on-1 again. He's gonna have to hustle. Oh, they're just ripping it. Shot in the had a hard time corralling that, but that was another blistering drive just from the top of the circle. Oh, and he runs him over. Oh,
it's a good non-call.
Yeah. So we better get to a number rivalry here because we got
there's a goal right there. You had some.
There it is.
You got a lot of.
I couldn't even tell. That was in and out in a heartbeat.
There's a lot of bodies right in front of the net, and I thought a penalty is going to be called. You had guys giving shots in the back.
5 guys.
And so Scarry steps right out of right off the wall right there, and he gets just about right below the dot and just takes a wrist shot and puts it right by Richter. I think there was a ton of bodies right in front of Richter, and that probably took his vision away of that shot. And as you can see, look at all those bodies that are right in front right there. And Scarry just was smart right there, just come right off the wall and then let a shot go. And
that's I knew. Yeah,
and that's that's really now I think probably going to get West Fargo going. I think now they're going to start playing. Not that they weren't playing unconfident before, but this is kind of the situation that we saw with the last time where they played, where it was really tight through one period, and then all of a sudden they got into the second, and they got a goal, and they kind of settled things in. And but for Cheyenne here now, you still have the lead. You still got to be doing good things. In this period, I think maybe they only had 3 shots given up so far through about 10 minutes. So
and I don't know if that was deflected because I saw Richter look short side there, and it clearly looked like that puck went on the far side, so maybe we'll get to see that maybe. Second intermission. Break it down a little more for you. All right, 6:45 remaining in the second period. Mustangs 2, Packers 1 on a recent goal from Ian Scarry coming out of the corner, ripping one through a crowd. All right. Mustangs looking to get it out of their zone. No, Packers first in on it. Block, though. Good stick to get that out. Ooh, yeah. Bodies are flying, so the, welcome to the rivalry. All right, Mustang's going to go, going to try and spring someone. Gloves going flying. Its intensity is.
Yeah, gloves flying, and Myers stood a guy right up at the blue line and just stepped right into the bench. I don't know if he maybe got a little wind knocked out of him, or probably not wind knocked out of him, maybe just a little dazed from that. Maybe not even dazed, but yeah, gloves flying, and Allen jumping back to try to deflect the pass. And
all right.
Getting kind of crazy in here.
Well, they're back on. The Scary line is back on. Probably about 45 seconds. Oh, shot. Quick shot. Oh, just up in the air, too. And I don't know if Richter knew where that puck was. It's just maybe from our vantage point.
What was our third key to the game?
Third key to the game.
Face-offs.
Face-offs.
And defending them.
And that was a set play there and quickly. So, I wonder if it was, on the particular side. Oh, that pass was read beautifully by Matter, and he's going to race up here. Looked like it was a 2-on-1 on our part there, and Mattern did a great job of sniffing that one out and taking it up in a hurry. Mustang's trying to open this up too.
Oh boy.
What do you call? Oh, what are we calling here?
Offsides.
Interference on us? Offside?
Offsides. Offsides on, it was Benson that was tied up right along the blue line right there. I'm not sure if we can pull that all the way back there, but yeah, he was standing right on.
So his skates were in.
Got tangled up with.
Oh man, he was home free.
Is that maybe with?
Here we go.
Josephson, I believe, right on the blue line. Yeah, they were tied up, and then Hasler was going in all alone. But
I believe if he's turned around, right? If the skates are on the other side, it would have been good. But what could have been? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. All right, 5:21 remaining in the second period. Yeah, we've got a barn burner here. Oh, bodies are flying here. No one willing to give an inch. All right, a little give and go inside the top of the circle for the Packers. Trying to chop that one down. And,
that's one right there.
He was home free.
But it's a killer because the puck is right. Everything is in front of you. It's not like you're stopped and waiting.
Yeah.
And everything's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Two really bad offsides. I mean, unfortunate. Well, use the word unfortunate. Killer offsides right there for each way. I think the Cheyenne one looms a little bit larger.
Yeah. Oh, a little hold, and we're just going to let that one go, Let's see if that goes. Esteval going to go high off the boards. Mustang's going to be able to get this one out. A little bit of stick sweep on both sides. Going to land on the Packers stick. Mustangs behind their own goal. Oh, he's going to have to, pinching defense, but able to get that one out. Cross ice pass, read nicely by Breedall. All right, Mustangs getting this one out, going high. Oh, I think he could have touched that. No, we're going to call that an icing. See, that's.
So that forward line is begging to stay out there. And the last puck was.
They're definitely going to take it on this side again, right? Because that was that set play.
There was 6:12 left in the period, and it's 4:28 now, and they're trying to tell their coaches that keep the guys in the bench. I mean, they're spending 2 minutes a shift out there.
Yeah. Going with the third line, Camarillo, Kuntz, and Petrick, I believe. My eyes aren't deceiving me. Man, the face-off must be 80-20 at this point. Shot from the point. Oh, just whistled wide on the shot from the point. Couldn't tell if that was Arneson or not. All right, Mustangs going to get this in deep. Going to charge it. All right, that was Brecky trying to get it. And they're going to dump it in again. First guy on it. It's Brecky again. Can't control it. Back to the point, though. Mustang shot off a... Oh, couldn't tell if that was off a helmet. I think we would have heard that. All right. Ooh, that one looked like it could have been offside, but no, able to keep that one onside. Little back pass. Nice job there by Lashovsky. Oh, puck squirts out. The high top of the circle. Able to recover. Mustangs looking to get this off the glass and out into the neutral zone. Packers go, we can do that too. Mustangs, though, Shot into the open glove of Gavin Norton.
Big rivalry game, huh?
Big rivalry. I got you, buddy. You're
All
2
right.
for 2. All right. Oh, I know nothing about this. The Iron Bowl is the quintessential.
Oh, that's Auburn, Alabama football.
Auburn, boom, 3 for 3. All right. 3 for 3. Here we go. 3:24 remaining in the second period, and this one is flying by, friends. 2-1 Mustangs leading. All right. Shots now 19-9, so the gap is, well, we're 10, so yeah, lessening, we're going to say. All right, Iverson's got to get out of the zone. He does. He's open on this right-hand side. Can't find it. Oh, he's hit hard. Able to keep his balance, though. Off the ref. Mustangs able to clear. Packers going to bring it up. That was Kaysen. Second line out there for the Packers. Mustangs countering with, see if we can see who's up here. Iverson's line out there. So the number
Benson
1 line,
Meyer.
Meyer. Benson. All right. See if they can get something going. See if Mustangs number 1 line can find the score sheet. All right, 2:20 to go in the first period. Nice pass. Nice move at the line. Able to control it. Nice job all around by Caleb Andringa. Oh, just good job by the West Fargo Packer. That was Alex Arneson. He was 1 move away from being sprung there. And by being sprung, I mean the Mustang forward. But nicely read by, as we said, Alex Arneson on that play. 2:05 to go. All right, there they are. It's been a couple minutes. The Scary line is out there against, here you go.
Alan
Against
Hasler
Allen
and
line. There we go.
Oh, boy,
Oh, that's a tough one.
Keep
Way
the
to
puck slow.
Yes, that was a tough sell right
Yeah,
there
yeah.
off his shin pad. And that was kind of like on that power play we had where it was kind of went down in that baseball stance and hopped over his shin pad. All right. Drop pass. Nicely read by the Mustangs.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we go. There's a foot race. He's catching hard. He's got a shot coming. Oh, 2 sticks in his grill. A little faster, Mr. Hassler, on that one.
Bad turnover by West Fargo, high in the slot, or high in their own zone, excuse me. And I think Hasler, just if he was going to shoot it, it would have had to have been a second earlier, or he was just going to have to get it off by a wrist shot. He went to go the Madden Weber route, but West Fargo did a nice job of getting their sticks in there to deflect that into the netting.
All right, they're saying this one is not a true rivalry, but something created by the media, as these two teams have rarely battled head-to-head for a pennant.
AL
What do you think
East?
about that? Sure. Oh, hang on to that. AL East. Who we got?
If you tell me the Red Sox and Yankees, that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm telling you that.
Because in 2003 they won 7 games and Aaron Boone hit a home run, and
Hey.
Bucky Dent's name is
know.
not
F.
Bucky
Bunky Dent.
It's something else in Boston.
Roger Clemens, say.
Are you telling me that that's not a rivalry?
I'm
It's
telling
not a
you.
rivalry. It's because before the wild card, only one of them was making it to the playoffs.
Hey.
Oh,
I did.
boy.
Oh, that scored it free. I don't write it, man. I'm just reporting it.
Yeah,
here.
I appreciate it.
All right.
though.
Oh, nice little play there.
You always
All right,
do make it
Mustangs able to get
interesting.
that shot. Oh,
boy.
just over the glove. I think he thought he had it, but either that shot had a little more mustard on it and he wasn't
Mustangs
quite
have
sure.
been missing the
Hang on.
net a lot tonight, too.
Yeah. All right, last minute of play in the second period.
Oh,
Nice
oh,
little
that's a-
move. We're going to call it trip.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wow. No penalty
Interesting.
shot,
I
no
thought-
nothing.
I
We're just
thought
going to
that-
let that one go.
That was Becker, excuse me, that was carrying it in.
Yeah,
And
nice move.
goes into the net. I thought the beam was going to for sure go for
I
a
think
trip on that one.
I'm guessing the refs were just not in position.
Well, unless we were just too far away from the actual play to see.
Are you telling me he just tripped
But
on his own there?
Well, no, I'm not. But I don't
But-
know. I don't know how they didn't call it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, got away with one there. So
And saying we're too far away is always
all
a
right.
good.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, well, they're gonna look at video replay. What's happening here?
I I believe that was Betker that went into the net, so they're going to take
yeah.
draw outside.
Oh, that's good, because we have got the Scary, a.k.a. the scary line out there for the for the Packers. 49.8 seconds remaining in the second period. They're going to try and drive it forward. Oh, good job, and they do get possession. Yes.
Good job by Allen, though.
Yeah. And
good job on the forecheck as well.
He's going to hustle back here. Oh, and it's just tough pass to handle. Mustangs going to get this one in. Get it. Cannot. And we're going to go, and we're going to tag up. 25 seconds remaining in the second period. Can't find any light, any real estate. Mustangs read that one nicely. Going to dump this in. They would love to get out of this period with a 2-1 lead. The two Packers high. 2 zones away. Top of 2 zones. All right, there it is. There's your 2 guys, the set play. Oh, going to try and hammer that one in. That was the Scary looking for a second of the period to no avail. That was, as they would say, a dandy of a period.
It was a 1-goal score, and that was the goal by Scary. That was kind of that scrum right in front of the net. You had a lot of traffic right around Ben Richter, and Scary came out of the corner and just from right below the dot, or right off the wall, and just right below the dot, was able to get a puck by Richter. Not sure if that was deflected or maybe.
I don't know.
Believe that Richter was able to see all of it as it came in on him, but. Yeah, it was a good period. I think Cheyenne maybe only gave us 6 shots in that period, but maybe shots were 6-5 maybe in that one. So, there were some good opportunities. As I said, I think Cheyenne was missing the net a lot there in that period, but see some chatter between the 2 teams as they skate off the ice here. Some final scores, Sean, up in Grafton, 12-1 Central. That one doesn't really have any indication on this game other than us just reporting the final score. And then Grand Forks at the end of 2, looks like it's 4-0 Red River. So I think that's probably kind of a to-be expected score. Red River's going to probably take the 2 seed into the. Well, yeah, they are going to take the 2 seed in because Central's going to take the 1 seed. So you're going to have your 1's going to be Central, your 2's going to be Red River, and then your 3 is probably going to be West Fargo here. Davies is the 4 for sure. So we have some of those spots are solidified, but as we said, that game up in Devils Lake tonight, where Devils Lake got the 2-0 win over North, has some implications in this game here as far as where the Mustangs are going to go and who they're going to play.
You would think the Devils Lake would want to lose that game so they could play Central again after the 2-1 victory, right?
You don't want to lose any games.
Oh, boy.
So. You're trying to play game theory here, right?
Because if we finish 8th, that's who we're playing.
Yeah, but I don't know if you want to.
No, obviously, no. You want to win.
You want a shot at the champs 2 times?
No, you definitely do not.
That was an okay period for Cheyenne. There was a lot of play where it was just kind of back and forth. They did have some good opportunities. Here, one thing that has surprised me is 1 penalty so far through the game, and that was maybe first or second shift of the first period.
Yeah.
So, other than that, it's been a fairly clean game. Maybe there's a couple times that there could have been calls. The one on Beam on Becker there that we talked right at the very end. With just
that was weird.
Was that 25 seconds left or so? And so other than that, really nothing else to report here from the sports arena.
You got to be pretty confident. I'm not confident. Isn't the word. You're optimistic right now if you're a Mustang, because I remember after the second period, the other game, we lost 4 goals we gave up, and just like what just happened there. So
they got absolutely just bombarded and
within like a 4-minute period. It was like 4-minute span. Sorry, boom, 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 and now 2-1.
Well, we got 2 Zambonis running here, special occasion, Sean, and they're going to be done quicker. So we got to get you a drink of water, get you set up for this third period. So we'll take a short break and rejoin you in just a couple minutes.
So shoulder pain is one of the most common things I see. When Linda came in, she complained of pain in both her shoulders.
You did all the work on the left one, and by the time I had the second one done, I could do anything I wanted to do.
Shoulder replacement, the whole point of that is really to get rid of the pain and get you back to doing normal things again.
You listened to what I wanted, and it worked out great.
We were a good team.
Yes, I think so.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing, so I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your
One thing that I've always enjoyed about being a physician is just the patient and physician relationship.
Part of why I trusted him is because I felt more than just a patient.
We figured out the best situation for my injury, and we chose the one that would best fit me.
I'm a huge sports fan, have been my whole life and still am today. I have a strong desire to help people maintain their activity levels and to get back to doing the things that they are passionate about.
Touchmark at Harwood Groves is located in South Fargo, North Dakota, on a 14-acre garden-like setting, and we have everything from cottages to apartments, a health club, activities. We tend to take groups of residents out downtown, which is just a very vibrant and growing community. The easiest way I can say it is we are going to treat our residents the way that we would treat our best friends. That's what it feels like, and that's what I love about my job. It feels like a family.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit.
At Touchmark, we really take an input from both the community, our residents, and also our team members.
And there's something for everybody. It runs the gamut. You have the freedom to participate or not, as you choose.
I personally like to play bridge. I like their book club, all the concerts that they have, the music almost every day. We like everything that's here.
And you find it here.
Every day is a different day. It's really about developing programming that is meaningful and beneficial.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Touchmark is a place where you can really be yourself. It's a complete family atmosphere from the residents to the team members to the community.
There is just such a homey feeling here.
The energy and the positivity, I think, is what's really important. You come in, you feel like you're part of a family, you're building a relationship, you're building friendships.
We feel very blessed to be here at Touchmark.
It's incredibly important to create that family atmosphere, which is what Touchmark.
Manufacturing, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not sitting down, doing nothing, just flipping at a couple pieces of wood each day. We are building tomorrow's windows. We all know that each unit that we build makes a difference, not just for the customer, not just for the company, but for each other as well.
I'm Kylie and I work at Marvin. The training I received when starting at Marvin was very in-depth. When I moved to Marvin's new facility in Fargo, I was kind of nervous about the new machines that I was going to have to be working with, but I was also very excited because this robot that I get to work with is the coolest thing I've ever done. I love the people that I work with. Belonging to Marvin feels like a second home, somewhere that you can just kind of go to, not super stressful, you can enjoy your day and you can laugh. Come work with me at Marvin, we're an amazing team.
Discover the experience that awaits you at North Dakota State University. Join the Bison family where connections run deep, from the classroom to the field and beyond. Build an exciting career with the help of industry-leading faculty. Tap into the power of the herd and make unforgettable memories in Fargo, one of the best college towns in the Midwest. Don't wait. Find your adventure at North Dakota.
So shoulder pain is one of the most common things I see. When Linda came in, she complained of pain in both her shoulders.
You did all the work on the left one, and by the time I had the second one done, I could do anything I wanted to do.
Shoulder replacement, the whole point of that is really to get rid of the pain and get you back to doing normal things again.
You listened to what I wanted, and it worked out great.
We were a good team.
Yes, I think so.
I'm Kyle, and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months, and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past, and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team.
I didn't know that I'd play football. I didn't know I'd go pro. I didn't even know if I'd get game time or score a touchdown. But there's one thing I always knew. That I'd never give up.
Hi, I'm Christian and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be the Marine who wasn't a Marine anymore. Belonging to Marvin feels like I'm part of something. I know that being with Marvin means I'm making a difference in every homeowner's life because of the windows, skylights, and doors that I'm helping to build. Come work with me at Marvin. I think you'll enjoy it.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your
One thing that I've always enjoyed about being a physician is just the patient and physician relationship.
Part of why I trusted him is because I felt more than just a patient.
We figured out the best situation for my injury, and we chose the one that would best fit me.
I'm a huge sports fan, have been my whole life and still am today. I have a strong desire to help people maintain their activity levels and to get back to doing the things that they are passionate about.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing, so I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
All right, fans, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Unit. Sean, I hear that they're playing Bruno Mars, and there's been a lot of chatter lately about Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl halftime show, and people talked about Bruno Mars' performance. If you had your druthers, who is doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl next year, and it cannot be one of your favorite Canadian bands of all time. You got to pick something that the fans would like. And I know you're big into music. So.
Yeah. You got to give me a little bit on that one. I'm just my Kendrick Lamar jeans are on back order. The bell bottoms. I think it's only $1,300 with shipping. So And isn't that shocking that just whatever he could have worn anything? It's like, man, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. I gotta get those 1996 Air Maxes or whatever he was wearing too that you could barely see.
A lot of people are talking about that car too. Is it the Buick Grand National, and they only made a certain number?
Is that
of them?
the one? I don't know,
Yeah,
because
no, it was a Buick Grand National, but I think there was only like
so I am.
So many of them made, I believe.
On Saturday morning, I'm watching Kendrick Lamar interview each other. Who was it? Timothy Chalamet and Bruno Mars is like,
really?
Yeah, just talking about one what it takes to be an actor, and the other one songwriter. It was fascinating, but it was only 4 minutes long. There's got to be more than that. It's just like a teaser. I don't know.
You're a Chalamet fan. You said you saw the Dylan movie, and you said it was
loved it.
It was great.
Loved it.
Yeah.
And I was never a fan of the Bob Dylan singing, but just the backstory was great. And Joan Baez, I'm more of Joni Mitchell girl because she was Canadian. But the actress that played her, it was hard to take your eyes off the screen. She beautiful, and she was the girl from the last Top Gun movie, one of the pilots. But her hair was shorter. But she is lovely. And I hope this third period is lovely as well. All right, let's get things underway. Here we go. Last Mustang home game of the season. Puck is knifed in, but we are on the wrong side of the red line. That's coming all the way back. Oh, what do we got there? 5-0.
5-0. Riders scored just 40 seconds into the period. 42 seconds in.
All right, I got to go number 6. One was a fan favorite, chain smoker. The other was an upstart, chubby, coming into his own. Name the sport and the individuals.
You see Benson has a good opportunity
he's got,
here.
Been cut off nicely by 21, though, and we're going to shoot it off.
Upstart chain smoker. That's got to be John Daly.
You got part right. Got the right sport. This is back in the glory days of the sport, when certain sports really weren't on television kind of thing. So this is one that was just kind of.
Baseball?
No, you had the right sport.
Golf?
Yep.
I don't know.
Both quite legendary. Both had their own clothing line.
Nicholas,
yep. Upstart. Who was he trying to knock off the pedestal? Another blondie.
Sam.
Another blondie.
Sam
No,
Snead?
not quite that old.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nicholas and
think
Palmer.
There you go.
Yep. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
my middle name, Arnold Palmer. There we go. We'll give you that one. All right, 16:29 remaining in a very important third period for the Mustang. Not so much for the Packers, but, yeah, you don't want to give anything. You don't want to give an inch. You don't want to give bragging rights. You want to close out the series with 2-0. If you're a Mustang, you need these points desperately. All right. Puck back in the Mustang zone. And that's into the back. So, Columbus is. What do we got there?
You can go ahead.
All right.
What do you got? Columbus?
So I'm just thinking, puck. They're my sentimental team here. In addition to the Jets, and they played Dallas the other day. Their number one scorer is on the bench, gets hit with the puck in the face, breaks his jaw. Werenski's partner, number one defensive line, he gets injured, and the right winger also out for extended periods. All three of these guys. When a team, it's like a little Cinderella story. They're making a charge in a very tough East conference, and
unfortunate injury to take. Just standing on the bench.
I know, sitting on the bench. I think it's wired. Oh, a little bit. There we go. Tough sledding. Nice job. Way to stick with it. Porter Beam. Looked like he might give that up, but nuh-uh. Oh, they were going to try it on our side. The puck through the skates. By a little time. All right. Oh, I thought it was good keeping. All right, 15:30 remaining. Still 2-1. Mustangs. Oh, nice little angle off the. Oh, he's going to leave that one, so that one's not going to be icing on that one. Noah Betker thought he was going to look like he was going to get it, and then layup, but the ref said, nope, you could have played that one. Oh, good little read at the line, able to keep that one in. I think that was Cy Hassler playing deep in the offensive zone now. Oh, hurry.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it's
like
in your zone, and this is
then
what
the guy
happened.
loses it. Yeah,
yeah. It's
just little miscues, not what you want. All right, yeah. Get possession. Get this out. Nope. Yeah, this could be off their stick. We're gonna say out. Oh, so they're signaling. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it can sometimes be the danger, and you try to bring the puck back into your zone right there. Lashovsky kind of waited. I think he thought he had more time than he did. There was a West Fargo player right on him, and he rimmed it to the right, and then it got rimmed back all the way around to the left, and then now a face-off right in front of your goaltender.
All right. All right, it is the number 2 line out there, though, for Packers on this.
Well, the number 1 line was just out there for 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Well, I saw offensive zone, and I just assumed. Wrong for me to assume, right? Yeah, especially got.
Yeah, they started the period.
All right, here we go. He's been logging a lot of ice time, Mr. Alex Arneson. He's been noticeable. Big strides, good, comfortable with the puck.
All right. See here, I wonder if West Fargo's even going 1-2, 1-3, 1-2, 1-3.
Yeah. All right. Packers looking to get something going through the neutral zone.
Be interesting to see what line hops over the boards.
Clogged it up. Yeah. Ooh, right into the chest. Yeah. Got to make our decisions a little faster here. Being read by the Mustangs. Oh, good shot. Oh, a rebound. Got to get this out. No, we kind of panicked off the boards. Read by the Packers again. Good pressure here by the Packers. Mustangs fan on it. Able to get this one out to center and beyond. 13:30 remaining in the third. This one's going to go high, almost to the roof. Mustangs in on the first, though. Estebo going to rim it. Does not get it out. We got this little sauce pass, though. Read nicely by the Mustangs. Oh,
go quick.
Get out, yeah.
Yeah, so here we do see that number 1 line from West Fargo does.
Oh, coughed it up.
Another one.
Wow.
Like every single puck. If you're dumping it, I won't even dump it in the corner.
Yeah.
I put it right on net.
Yeah.
Yeah, so West Fargo did come back out with that number 1 line again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they go. Let's be curious to see what they. Yeah, it looks like their third line. So, yeah, it kind of looks like their strategy is go 1, 2, come back with 1, then go back with 3.
Yeah. Going to ride our horses. All right, 13 minutes to go in the third period. And a very competitive 2-1 Mustang lead here. Early in the third, plenty of hockey remaining. Grab your favorite beverage, a little popcorn, whatever else you need, maybe something warm. Cuddle up, tune into us for the next 20 or so minutes. See how this one plays out. All right, a little drop pass there. High off the glass. Man, that shot came off his stick in a hurry, like a Patrick Laine. That was nice. But over top the net. Couldn't quite tell who made that shot. Oh. Paid the price. Ooh. Getting a little chippy there. Little sticks in the feet. All right. A little give and go inside their own zone. Oh, through 3 players. Oh, my gosh, and what a save by Richter. Oh, Bryce Mattern. 4 guys, I believe, by the end of that. And made it look easy. All right. And the good news for the Packers is he did not score. And we didn't.
Oh, my God! Oh, that's a tough break right there, and that's one that if you're Cheyenne with how you've played,
my goodness,
be a backbreaker. Depending on how you respond to it, we saw a goal earlier. It's just Richter right there can't handle the shot that comes right in on his pad. And
Scary again, the beneficiary. So, wow, 2 goals tonight in the strangest variety. Oh.
Yeah, you've had 2 that have been good shots, and then you've had 2 that just have goalies just inexcusable goals.
Yeah, right.
So first shift after a goal is obviously going to be very, very important. We'll see how Cheyenne responds here. You have Kava, Brecky, and Erickson that are going to come out, and so let's see what Cheyenne. Let's see how they respond.
Well,
West Fargo didn't fold the tents in when it happened to them. First shot of the game. Let's see how Cheyenne can respond here in a third period.
First positive. We won the draw. And all right.
I mean, and this is a playoff type game.
Yes.
I mean, tight
yeah.
game. You look at the shots aren't. I mean, they're 24-10, but you don't see a crazy. When Central played Devils Lake, what they say was like 50-4 or something. I mean, it's been tightly contested, tight checking, pretty clean for the most part. And so this is setting up for what next week and beyond is going to look like.
All right. Mustangs going to take it behind their own goal. Estebo. Yeah, to a waiting Packer, though. They've loaded it up on that weak side now. The puck's there. And read that one nicely. Mustangs going to try this again. No. Yeah. Defense. Oh, my goodness. Another one off a skate. Richter going to the other side of the goal. And all of a sudden, it is a 3-2 lead.
Well, we're going to have to see who that deflected off of. I think that was maybe Bradall that pinched down on the point and carried that puck in, as we see right here. He's going to come down. Yeah, just deflected. I believe that was maybe off of Cava, right in front of the net. If we could roll that clip back one more time, I'm not sure if we'll be able to. As we see the shot's going to come. Yeah. I think it hit the heel of the blade of the stick of Jake Cava and went in, and I believe that's going to be Bradall that's going to be credited with it. If I read that correctly, they're coming in off the point. But that was Cheyenne. Tried right there about 3 different times to rim it, try to make a pass.
Yeah.
And they were never able to connect a clean pass, and it went off of sticks. And so that's 2. I know we said earlier, they don't ask how, they ask how many, but those are kind of 2 weak goals here that has gone from a 2-1 game to a 3-2 game.
Yeah.
One is obviously unfortunate, the one off of Cava, and then the other one is just a bad rebound.
Yeah. And struggling on this right-hand side to get the puck out. Yeah, and icing.
Yep. So things have certainly changed here in a hurry from the sports arena.
Yeah, it's gotten quieter on one side anyways.
Yeah, it certainly has.
Big cheers coming from the student section for the Packers, though, so good support by them tonight. All right, 10:42 remaining in what is now a 3-2 West Fargo lead. And, Mr. Richter is going to try and squeeze everything now. 2 unfortunate goals.
And then you had 2 Packers right around, one right on top and one right on the side right there.
Yeah, you might have to send a little message, D, on that one, just to let them know that you're there. Nothing cheap, just stand them up. All right. All right, Mustangs able to win that battle, trying to get this out. And I don't know why we're going to that side. And then a tough pass back into our zone. A little drop pass, so nice job by Hasler to get a stick on it. All right, Mustangs. Just try and shoot that one on net. Hits the defender. It stung him a little bit, I think. That was Noah Vetker, beneficiary of that shot. All right, Mustangs. Oh, good weight on that one, but that's going to go high. It stays in play, though. Nope. Must have went off the netting, I think.
Yeah, it's going to come. Looks like right outside the zone, so on the right outside the Packers defensive zone.
All right, we're going to relieve the tension a little bit. Number 5, the sport you are watching right now, one of the classics. Original
Bruins
6
Canadians?
teams. Original 6 teams. You got half of them.
Canadians Maple Leafs?
Canadians Maple Leafs. Yeah. All right, I believe there was like a 7-year stretch maybe where they both played for the Stanley Cup. Granted, when you got 6 teams, little easier odds.
The Canadians
back
won 6
the
of them.
Yeah, I have to take a look. All right, 9:30 remaining in the third period. Still plenty of times for the Mustangs to get back in this one. All right, Iverson looking to get that. Does not get out, though. Oh, good stick. But watch out. Got the Vultures lurking there. Oh, they're going to say he could have had it. No.
Nope.
Would have been a nice play. Kind of on the back end. Behind the back. All right.
This is an area where Cheyenne has kind of struggled tonight as these defenses own face-offs. This is going to be a big one right here.
Especially against this number 1 line. All right, Scary. All right, Packers. Oh, good block there. Yeah. Nice job. We're going to be the first ones in on it, too.
It's a great block by...
Oh, Iverson, nice, picks his pocket at the line. There's two of them. High shot. Handled nicely.
It was a great block by Estebo, but he's your defenseman, and you don't want him up at the point blocking shots. You want him down in front of the net clearing bodies out. So I don't know if there was a miscommunication or what happened there, that he was the one that had to go up there and block that. But he does the job, does it admirably.
All right, 8:55 remaining. Offensive draw for the Mustangs. And Dringa will take it on his strong side here, see if he can win it back. No, Packers win it. Shot does not get through off a body. Betker, I believe. High into the netting off of Betker. Getting ourselves a new puck.
I don't think he's on the ice right now, is he?
Who's that, Betker?
Yeah, or is he on the wall?
He's on the wall, I think.
Okay. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
My apologies.
There we go. That's all right. It wouldn't surprise me with my eyes. Got a long ways there. All right, 8:50 remaining. 3-2 Packers over the Mustangs with two not very pretty goals if you get a chance to see those. But like my colleague says, it doesn't matter how they look, just as if they go in or not. All right, nice little play at the line here. Mustangs looking for something. Gonna try and knife this one, and they do. On goal, played by Mr. Norton to his defense. Good little move just inside his line. Here it comes. Mr. Mattern. Oh, back door, just ran out of real estate. I think he had a decent angle, just kind of misplayed the shot on that one. All right. Mustangs coming up, three of them. Leading the charge is Lashovsky. Just getting in on net. Oh, coming from around. I thought we were going to try and get the wrap around, but no. There he is again. The number one line. He's got some room. Back to, oh, and he scores.
Yeah, nice play by Scary.
Third point, maybe even fourth, and then drop past to Bryce Mattern, who made no mistakes.
Yeah, and you had two Cheyenne defenders right out in front. He came, Scary made the nice play to get to the outside. And you see Mattern just is able to find a spot there. You got Meyer and you got Weber right out in front, and then Mattern's the one that's going to get his stick on the puck. And
quiet spot
for Cheyenne here. Now you're down 2 with 7:41 left, and every single time that you get an opportunity to get a puck tonight, it's got to get on that. It's got to get on that hard. I mean, you're going to have to. I thought there was kind of a soft play right there where they kind of tried to chip it a little bit, and they just put it off a pad or do something. I mean, you got a lot of ground to make up right now, and 11 shots so far in this game.
All right, here we go. 7:30 to go. Mustangs now trailing by 2. Gonna knife this one in, but Packers are the first ones on it. Yeah, and they're gonna spread this out. Yep, gonna hang on to the puck. Keep the puck off the Mustangs sticks for the next 7 minutes plus. Shots now 28-11.
Fortunately, the girls fell tonight.
Oh,
over at South Shanley.
Yeah.
Scores 7-0
in
that one. So I think, or Fargo, North-South, excuse me.
Yeah,
not
the
South
Spruans.
The Spruans, yep.
3-time defending champs, I believe.
Is that what they are?
I was watching a game at the Coliseum. I think it's 3.
That was Bradall that was credited on that third goal. So, yeah, Scary, Bradall, Mattern. So, yeah, Scary's got 3 points.
Oh, nice.
Medina's got 2.
Arneson, very noticeable tonight. Nice little baseball / soccer. On one knee, preventing the pass from going through, and then able to play it too. So nice job. 6:30 remaining. Mustangs got to get something here, just for their confidence and make this a 1-goal game. Mustangs pinching, able to keep this one in. Oh, the shot! Yeah, look at the rebounds are coming out there. Just got to smell it, get it, smell the blood, get in on the play. Shoot from the point. Wide. Mustangs first one's in on though, looking for back door. Cannot get. Shot rip from the point.
Hasler right there.
Whoa, there we go. Ugly. Maybe not so ugly, but there's a lot of traffic. Just get it on.
Just get pucks to the net and get rebounds. And Norton.
Huge goal.
You haven't put it.
Let's take a look here. Wow, stepped into that one. Body's
Stepped in
flying,
and lost
stick's
the
flying.
stick. So that's Hasler right there. It's going to score that goal. As we see just kind of a soft play by the West Fargo defenseman in front of his own net and gives that puck up, and Hasler steps right into it. So obviously, certainly you're going to make this game.
Brado lying on the ice and everything. Yeah, there we go. 6:05 remaining, 1-goal game again. Let's go.
So you've made this game more exciting now. For
Got it.
Cheyenne,
Yeah, you can feel it. The little energy in the crowd.
Don't pass up an opportunity to get a puck on net or on his pads.
All right, here we go. Mustangs again looking to bring this puck in. Trying to get this one.
Right there.
That's dangerous. Yeah, bringing it back. Just get it in deep. Get it on net. All right.
You challenged him 13 times so far in this game.
We just gave him that puck right there. Shot off the cage. Ringing the bell. He's got a little ringing between the ears right now, I'm sure. All right. A little intensity down here.
Yeah, certainly intensity, but 5:38 left in the game.
Yes.
No team can afford to take a penalty.
Nuh-uh.
If you take one in your West Fargo, you're giving Cheyenne an opportunity to tie the game. And if you're West Fargo, or if you're Cheyenne, you're giving West Fargo a chance to put a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, we got some chirping here. We can see tongues wagging. All right. Mustangs looking to get out of their zone. Weber trying to get this out, and he does. Iverson coming with speed. Shot. Pad save. All right, Mustangs looking to get on this. Packers going to attempt to clear this high. Read nicely by the Mustangs.
Watch wide there.
There we go. Wide.
Ice.
It's going to go ice. Yep.
Yeah, West Fargo thinks
that I was interfered with. Hey,
West Fargo feels like that puck was tipped. I didn't think that it was. I thought that it was clean. I thought that it was the right call by the official, but like any team in that situation is going to say, no, it was tipped, right?
And sometimes you can hear it, but we obviously we would not be able to. And sometimes you can. All right, 5:07 remaining. 4-3 now. If you're going to get something to drink, going to the bathroom, pause it, because we are in for 5 crucial minutes in what is last 5 minutes of the of both, right? Regular season for both these teams?
Absolutely.
All right. Mustangs going cross ice, able to keep this one in. A little knuckler here, get through. Oh, whistled wide on the turnaround there by Mr. Mattern. Oh,
it's blocked there.
Blocked. That's going to leave a mark.
Estebo again, I believe, is going to block that one. And one of the youth that has come to the game here is going to not keep that as a souvenir. He's going to throw.
I wonder if they'd let him keep it.
He's going to throw that one back. Good sport.
You should get like a little ticket.
Maybe they'll sign a puck for him after the game.
Yeah. They won't give you water.
If this is baseball, you take it to the concession stand and get a sucker or a piece of candy. For sure. How do you think baseball stadiums keep?
Do they? Oh, we got us. Here we go. Breakaway shot. Oh, cannot hit the net. He was in scot-free. Hassler read that one, beautifully intercepted the pass at his own blue line, and just could not find the mark. 4:05 remaining. Oh, that was just wide by the Packers. Oh, Bennett had some room on that left-hand side if he could just have able to squeeze that. He's calling for it. Oh, nice. Able to corral that one nice. He's by himself.
Everyone's on a change.
Yeah. All right, just got under that hit. He's going to come back, trying to deliver one of his own, get the puck. All right, 3:40 remaining. Big stretch pass here. Oh, it's played nicely off the skate, and he has been very noticeable tonight, Mr. Ian Scarry. All right, this is the number 1 line. Oh, good stick by Ian Iverson to strip Mattern of the puck. All right, Mustangs are going to change here. Going to bide some time and get this line on the ice. Here we go. All right, 3:12 remaining. Knifed in by the Packers. by the Mustangs. Oh, just off the stick of Mattern there. But he's got some support from the back end there. That was No, it was Peterson. So we got a couple members from two lines here. Oh, nice job trying to center that one in the slot, but couldn't quite handle it easily. Packers able to get it. Mustangs steal it. Oh, that was almost centered in the slot, but read nicely by the Packers. We're going to go for icing. Yes, we are.
Just enough speed on that one there,
Just enough. All right, my friend. This is a rivalry of big men.
Oh, and I want to see this breakaway opportunity by Hasler right there.
Oh, he was right in.
Just sent it wide.
I was wondering if he got the defender got a stick on it.
The D kind of telegraphed that D-to-D pass anyways. Go on.
All right. The big men of the 1960s in this sport. And by big, I mean big. Like pushing 7 feet.
So basketball.
Basketball, yep. I believe...
We have offsides here.
Oh, 9 championships for the one.
Okay, so
maybe 12.
It's going to be.
And the other one's going to be average 50 points per game.
Russell.
Yep.
And
infamy for off the court.
Kareem.
No, off the court accomplishments are not.
Irving. Julius Irving.
No, only guy to score 100 points in the NBA.
Oh, Will Chamberlain.
Yep. Well, stilt. All right, 2:18, let's go. All right, Mustangs looking to keep this one in. They do. All right, we're going to look to see if I don't imagine we're going to pull a goalie yet. Probably going to try and get a timeout. And then a play called. And then see what we can manage there. Oh, intercepted it, but right back to the Packers. Mustangs, oh, nice little move, but did not anticipate that back pass coming to him. Mustangs. Guys kind of chipped it. Not a Mustang in the zone though. Packers going to come up here with speed. And there it is. Oh.
Well, that's going to take that timeout. And as you said, that's going to maybe make it a moot point
shot.
there. It's Mattern's second of the game.
Wow, that hurts.
Be his 44th goal of the season. Yeah, just came right down, just came down the wall, cut to the middle, and just uncorked a wrist shot and just flat out. As you see right there, he doesn't even make that much of a move in the middle. Just kind of just steps over one shoulder to his left and
high slot.
Yep, just quick shot right there and kind of blew it right by Richter there. So, boy, this third period here is not shaped up to be what Cheyenne at all expected or hoped that it would.
Oh, that one hurts. 5-3, 135 remaining. Yeah, I was, a little nervous about how this is going to play out, but it was exciting. Yeah, but you're just hoping for Cheyenne to, batten the hatch down, tighten things up, get a cheap goal maybe, and see what they could do with.
At least at the very least, give themselves the opportunity with the at the time would have been 4-on-3, so 6-on-5 to try to make it a 4-4 game here. That looks like they are still going to try to draw something up here.
Yeah.
One thing that I do kind of worry about when you have situations where rivalry games like this and they get intent, and this one's kind of been chippy here in the third, and you've seen guys talking to each other when your next game is the first round of the playoffs, and you don't want anybody to do anything silly at the end of the game where they call it a penalty late, 17 minutes on or 0 on the clock, excuse me. So 17 minutes run all the way down, and then you take a kind of a boneheaded penalty and you're out the first round of the
Did we have that happen a few years ago?
I'm
thinking
that. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I was thinking today though. I think we've done every single Cheyenne Mustang hockey game since the winter of 2020. I don't think we've missed a single home game, whether we've had basketball on the same night, boys or girls, whether there's been wrestling or swimming.
Kudos.
I think every single hockey game has had commentators, and we've had camera people here. So over the last 5 seasons, every single home game here, and we went on the road last year. We did the first round of the EDC.
That was sweet.
So every single game, we've had students that have stepped up to the plate. We've had advisors that have put them on. So I think that's kind of a tip in the hat to those students.
All right,
and a sense of pride.
Get buckled in, because here we go. Mustangs win the draw. Looking to play behind the goal. They're going to be first in on it. We're going to stop it, try and find someone in the slot. Cannot. Good job. Going back to the point. Porter Beam looking for a lane. Shot blocked. Gonna try it again. Gonna play it down low, behind the goal. Looking to center it. Oh, baseball style. Puck just took a bounce. Empty net.
It's gonna be Mattern's hat trick right there.
There it is. Mustang killer. Or is that Scary?
No, that's Mattern.
Does it matter? Wow.
Yeah. Well, Scary was a killer too. Scored 2.
Yeah.
It's going to be Mattern's 45th of the year now as he completes the 3-goal circuit here, as we see some fans have now elected to head to the exits.
All right. The tallest of order now. 3 goals deficit for the Mustangs. 5 goals put in by the Packers in this third period, and they're still coming. And they.
Oh, that's going to be Mattern's 46th goal of the season.
Oh my goodness!
They spoke too soon by saying completed the 3-goal circuit, so that's going to be 4 here in the third period.
I'm almost speechless. It's a tough ending for the Mustangs.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You look at the scoreboard, it's 7-3 game. Well, it was 2-2.
Yeah. 2-1 going into the third.
I was going to say 2-2 early in the third period.
And then just a couple terrible
2-1. Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah, one just a misplayed rebound, and the other off of Cheyenne's stick, and that was I'm talking 5 and almost 6 minutes into the period.
Yeah.
This is a tie game.
Yeah. All right. We're just going to let this one play out here. 10 seconds to go. And they're not stopping. So, gentlemen, flip this, get this out, and call it an evening.
And Andringa shot the puck there at the very end after the horn had gone off.
Oh, and
he took a cross check from Bradel, Medina, Mattern. I mean, Andringa shouldn't have done it. Horn already went off. I mean, I get the argument that, maybe, it wasn't going to hurt anybody, but at the same time, it's it's something that shouldn't be done. I think that's just the frustration here. I mean, they not only filled the puck with the back of the nets, they probably filled the ears of Cheyenne players.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you say? We came out. You had a third period lead. We came out and scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scored 6 goals in the third.
Yeah,
scored 6 goals in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. Really, nothing you can say back to that to answer. I mean, they came out and like I said, I mean, it was a fun game for 34 minutes.
Yeah. Yes.
And unfortunately,
it was
that's something that we talked about that with the Central game as well.
Yeah.
We said that
we cannot.
This was a playoff game until it wasn't.
Cannot lock it down.
Yeah, tough. And when you have goal scorers, we talked about they got some good goal scorers on their team, and Scary and Mattern, and
this is a dangerous team. They're within.
There's no doubt about that. Yeah, you're right. And as you said, kind of speechless. I don't know kind of where you go, from there as far as a post game. Obviously, players of the game. You're gonna look at Mattern. He had 4 goals.
Yeah.
You're gonna look at Scary. He had 2, and then
it's
I don't know. You look at the other member of that line.
Yeah.
Brody Medina, or you look at Noah Betker had a solid game again, and weird goals in this game. A dump in goal, a bad rebound goal, a goal off a stick.
It looked like I might be our night. With that first goal, we're going, oh, my goodness, finally some fortune, some good fortune.
Yeah, and the second shot of the game, Man Weber just blasts a slap shot, and you're thinking, oh, boy, dude.
Here we go.
Got a shaky goal here. I think one thing, just 16 opportunities, 16 shots on net for Cheyenne, just not enough.
No.
And, again, you talk about quality over quantity and how many of those 16 were great opportunities.
Not many.
The players milling around here. So we'll look at our standings. So we came in. We had Central was at 39, so they get 3. They go to 42.
Yep.
Red River, we'll check on how that one's going.
But we're going to say
for sure they got the win. It's just by how much they got to buy. They've taken it off the board there, but if we go back, looks like they finished that one 7-1. So they're going to go to 37. They're going to be the 2 seed. West Fargo is going to go to 36. North or Davies for sure was the 4 seed, so they're at 27. North lost, so they stay at 21. Cheyenne lost, they're at 17, but they get jumped by Devils Lake, who is at 18. South Shanley's playing they lost to Red River, so they're at 14. So actually now you go, Central's going to be 1, Red River 2, West Fargo 3, Davies 4. Fargo North is going to be 5. The 6 is going to be Devils Lake. The 7 is going to be Cheyenne, and the 8 is going to be South Shanley. And then those 2 teams play on Thursday. If South Shanley gets the win, then South Shanley and Cheyenne are tied with 17. You're going to have to remind me how those 2 teams do. I think Cheyenne got the season sweep of those guys, didn't they? Well, Ian Iverson scored in overtime to beat him at Shields. So it's really going to come down to if South Shanley can win that game, then them and Cheyenne are going to be sitting both with 17 points. And then it's going to come down to a tiebreaker. It's going to come down to goals against. So right now, Devils Lake is going to be sitting in that 6 if our Mustang Media math is correct right here. The 1 through 6, those are the teams that are avoiding the play-in game. So it's the 7, 8, the 9, and the 10. And so right now you would have West Fargo Cheyenne would be in that 7 spot. So they would play Mayport. Correct?
All right, yeah.
7 and 10, and then 8 and 9 would play. So
we got a game next week?
We might have, it would be Saturday.
For sure. This Saturday?
Yeah. So that's kind of what unless we're looking at this wrong and we got it all figured out backwards, but kind of a long night here at the sports room. So,
got the senior night. Informal.
Yes. So, well.
Oh, man.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
You got to follow Cheyenne Mustang Media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check all the social accounts and get followed.
I don't know if I'll be back in town early enough. It's probably, I don't know what time on Saturday.
Well, it's an afternoon. It's like a 12. It's like a 12 o'clock, 12:30, 1:30, 2, something like that game. So you have to cancel your plans.
I got a big Western swing, my friends.
Yeah.
All the way out to I don't know, an hour and a half past the Bismarck. Where am I going?
You're going to Dickinson,
No.
Hazen, Beulah.
Yeah, I am going to Hazen, Beulah.
Hey, don't miss those days.
Oh, boy.
No disrespect to Hazen or Beulah, but that's a long way out there.
Oh, dear.
Williston on Saturday, Minot on Sunday.
Bismarck, Hazen,
School on
Beulah.
Monday.
Oh, we got a text from a fan. If South wins versus DL, South beats Cheyenne in the tiebreaker to finish 7th.
Ooh.
So we have been corrected. Mr. Kirkby, thank you for that.
It's good to know we have fans.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, all right, our math. Yeah, all right.
So what did he say there? If South wins,
versus
DL,
versus
South
DL,
beats Cheyenne in the tiebreaker.
There we go.
So,
all right.
Cheyenne will be in 8th then, huh?
Well, I know who's not going to be there because Mr. Kirkby will be in the Western swing with me. So maybe not. Maybe staying in town to watch the game.
Maybe I spoke too soon and I said every single game has been broadcast. So, anyways, we appreciate that, Mr. Kirkby.
Yes, thank you.
Well, Sean, really tough one here tonight from the sports arena. I don't know how much more that we can digest or go over this.
I know.
Cheyenne's going to give up 6 goals in the 3rd period, or I guess if you could say it the other way, West Fargo scores 6 goals.
And that's what they're kind of used to scoring.
Right, scores 6 goals in the 3rd period. So with
that, great season. Hey,
thanks to
everyone
all
behind
of
the
our
scenes. We appreciate you.
students.
Those of you that are tuning in from afar, we couldn't have done this without you. Hopefully, we'll be back next year. Contract negotiations, whatever happens here. Hopefully, they bring us back. No one knows, right? Hope to see you next year.
All right. Well, with that,
we bid you adieu.
Sean Burke, I'm Jordan Letufsky.
Good night.
Good night.